Jim, ultimately one of those games where you left too much to do at the end?
Well, a little bit, yeah. We didn't make a very good start. I think we conceded too many points. We came back, did score a few, but I think our exits were poor. We didn't control the game enough, and just didn't manage to do enough to get across the line.
We'll start with the last few minutes first. A couple of crucial interceptions from Newcastle and from the referee's whistle as well.
I think no, I've got to look at the referee. He made a couple of big calls, but that's what happens really. Of course Ben Foden had that chance of really playing advantage, but no, I'm not going to blame it. We've got to look at our performance. You've got to dominate. I think we did that in the set piece. I think our scrum was good today. I think our maul was good. We did some good attacking play, but defensively a little bit lapsed to give them too many points. And I think Andy Goo played very, very well.
Yeah, those penalties at the start of the second half, after going in 9 points down to then be 12 and 15 points down, must have been very frustrating.
Yeah, it was frustrating. I think we just need a bit more control getting out of our half, and sometimes you do want to play, and if the space is on wide, then that's the time to play, but sometimes you've got to use the elements and get a good kick chase.
And yet in the final 20 minutes, a lot of momentum, tries from Lee Dixon, putting himself back to the 1 point, what ultimately was the 1 point margin.
Yeah, no, ultimately it just wasn't enough though, and that's what happens when you concede. You're going at half time behind, and then, as you say, concede some easy penalties. You've got a long way to make up, and we did well to pull that back, but unfortunately we didn't have enough time to get the win.
Ultimately, Newcastle have they've had a good run of results here in 2016 in particular. So a losing bonus point, unsatisfactory, but at the end of the season you might look back at it and think, that's a decent result.
Well, no, I don't think it's a decent result for us. A decent result would have been a win, and we'll look back at that performance, and there's things that we need to still do better. Newcastle are playing very, very well at the moment. We've seen that over the last few games, and coming up here is always difficult on a Sunday, blistery conditions out there, but it's a game we should have improved and done better.